Controversy surrounds a comment made about costumes worn during a school spirit day.
For Spirit Day, teachers dress like students and students dress like teachers. Now, a staff member's social media post about Dress Up Day has launched a district investigation. Fox 4's Dion Anglin is in with more on the story, joining us live. Dion.
Hi there, Heather. Well, the school board meeting gets underway in just under a half hour. There's a full parking lot here and a steady stream of people arriving. There is no item on the agenda with regard to this situation with O.D. Wyatt High School, but there are many who are expected to bring up the matter in public comment. The continuing fallout over a recent Spirit Day where teachers dressed like students at O.D. Wyatt High School has resulted in the school's principal facing possible disciplinary action. The school district will not confirm the information. However, parents and others close to the campus tell Fox 4 Principal Howard Robinson was abruptly removed from campus.
Mr. Robinson is literally at the mercy of the board. So we're hoping that the board will make the right decision in bringing him back on campus.
Retired educator Stephen Johnson is a former O.D. Wyatt principal. He says the district's reaction to the matter should take into consideration Robinson's entire body of work, including the school's academic improvements.
He loves the kids. He's out at every activity that there is. He spends more time with the kids probably when to do it with his own family. And those are the type of people that you're looking for to be able to lead your campuses.
Earlier this month, the district confirmed it was investigating a school employee's Facebook post recounting the day in question. It included photos Fox 4 has chosen not to show, images of educators imitating student style, dressed in pajamas, hair bonnets with blankets, and, in one instance, an ankle monitor. The employee described it as being a high school in the ghetto. It is unclear if any of those employees were disciplined. The post frustrated some who commented it creates a stigmatized perception of struggling neighborhoods.
I'm actually Alumni Association parliamentarian, and I've been with O.D. Wyatt Fine Arts Department for the last 6 years.
O.D. Wyatt alum Terry Miles has remained connected to the campus for decades. He feels the recent Spirit Day should be a learning experience and not repeated, but not a dagger to Robinson's career.
Everyone should have accountability. I'm not saying accountability should be negated in any kind of way, but this one thing is not, that bad that these kind of steps have been taken.
Miles and Johnson say they will be among an expected crowd at tonight's school board meeting to make public comment.
If you look at the total body of work, for as the things that are being promoted about Oscar Dean Wyatt High School, Mr. Robinson has represented that. He has definitely did more than enough to represent Wyatt in a positive way.
Now, we did ask the district about Howard Robinson's status, and the district's response is that it cannot comment on personnel matters. That's the very latest live. Steve, Heather, back to you.
Okay, Dion, thank you.